Maailman paras kesäolut turmiokatinen diskoapa on nyt kaupoissa. Jos ei ole, niin sano, että soittaa Isokallan panimolle.
What's up? This is Synyster Gates, and you're watching Chaos TV.
Chaos TV is today here at Rockfest Festival in Hyvinkää, Finland, and we have the pleasure to talk with Mr. Synyster Gates from Avenged Sevenfold. So first off, hello and welcome to Finland once again.
Thank you very much. It's good to be back.
So in general, how has the summer started so far for you and the band? You just played at Download Festival, so how did that go?
It went amazingly, yeah. Fortunate for me, we got some sleep. We didn't get in until about 9 a.m. this morning, so some of the guys aren't feeling too good, but you got me, and I'm feeling great today. So
Okay.
We're good.
So I actually read recently that you guys are about to release a new song in July, and it is part of the Call of Duty game. So could you tell us a bit about that?
I don't know anything about that, and that is something that if there was something like that going on, that was Johnny Christ's fault for absolutely fucking up a potential surprise. But that's only ifs and buts. We don't know if that's true or not. So unfortunately, you're gonna have to ask Johnny Christ.
Okay. So The Stage, your latest album, was released like a year and a half ago. So in general, now when you look at the album, are you still pleased with it?
Yeah, very pleased with it. I think it did a lot of cool things for us as far as I think we gained some respect from our contemporaries. I think it kind of put us into a different, more mature kind of category. And as just an artist, I'm very, very proud of the type of music it is. It was such a challenge writing a record like that, but it was so much fun because there was no holds barred. We wrote whatever the hell we wanted to write, and it was an amazing time and place.
So what do you think about the surprise release when you see it now?
Well, I think we'd probably do it again, but I don't think it worked out, to the greatest financial benefit. But I think what it did, as far as the artistry surrounding a move like that, I feel very, very proud that we did something that was very, very unique, that hadn't been done before, and we got to play on top of Capitol Records. So how can you really regret it?
So do you actually feel that there is a too big gap between when an artist records an album and when it actually gets released?
Definitely. I mean, the proper thing is to promote it correctly. I mean, you have major labels that are giving you money. They're investing in you to do what you do because they believe in you, and they also believe it's going to put money back in their pocket, and they will have a solid return on investment. I don't know if that's what worked out very well for all parties included, but I'm really proud of our band and Capitol for allowing us to do such an amazingly unique thing, and we're very fan-centric. We only care about what we think as artists and what our fans care about, and we know that they were very excited for us to do something special like that.
So today you will be performing here at Rockfest Festivals. So how much are you actually looking forward to the show, and what kind of set list can we actually expect to hear from you guys?
Yeah, well, it's definitely a unique set list. We got some interesting songs for you guys. There's nothing but diehard metal fans here, and we really, really appreciate coming here because it's unlike anywhere else in the world. You guys don't follow trends. You guys stick to the stuff that you love, and you guys love your heavy metal, and we greatly appreciate that. So we got a nice heavy metal set list for you, and I couldn't be more thrilled about playing tonight.
So in the end, a bit about your future plans. At least from what I've read, you have already started at somehow working with the upcoming album. So what's actually the current state with that?
We have not begun work. I can promise you that. Other things we have been working on, but we have not been working on a new album yet. We are focused on touring. We focus on one thing at a time because if we don't do that, then you get diluted versions of each thing. Our focus needs to be here so we can play the best show possible. Otherwise, the kids can tell in 2 seconds if it's a fraudulent performance. And we've gone up on stage. I won't name any times or places, but we've been up on stage when our heart wasn't in it, and the fans saw right through it. You see the backlash online and in the press and all that kind of shit. So we've learned our lesson. We've always tried to put on the best show, but now we just do our best to have 110% focus on what we're doing so we can have 110% of a product delivered to our fans.
So you don't really like writing music when you are on the road?
I write a little bit of music, but to write an Avenged record and an Avenged Sevenfold song, it's so deep and so involved and takes a lot of time and energy that jamming around on an acoustic guitar, thinking about choruses or thinking about different things, or working on philosophies of songwriting or solos or whatever it might be, that's completely different than sitting in a room with the rest of the guys and looking up all of a sudden and it's been 8 hours of writing and it's gone by like that. That's what a writing session is like. It takes up all of our energy and time and focus. So we just have found that we can't do that on the road.
So hey, Synyster, thank you a lot for the time and
Yeah,
all
my
the best
pleasure.
for the future. Anything you want to say as last words to the Finnish fans watching this afterwards?
Yes, very much. Thank you guys so much for having us. It's always an honor to be here. I wish we had a little bit more time. You'd see us at the karaoke bars. We spent 3 nights in the karaoke bar back in February when we were here. And yeah, we had an absolute blast. It was cool.
Thank you.